Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I have with me the brand new Renault Arkana 2024 facelift version, and in this video we will do the full review, interior, exterior, technical data, material quality, multimedia, everything about the car you will find out in this video. But if you want to see the test drive, if you want to see how it's on the road, I will have a separate video on my channel. Also, I have two separate videos, one test drive consumption test and one test drive and all the information about the car. So check those videos out on the channel if you want to find out more information about the car, because in this video it's a static review, interior, exterior, so you will find out everything about the car. First of all, I want to tell you that they bring a few improvements that are quite nice to the aesthetic of the car, but not big improvement. Let me give you some technical data and then we will start the review. First of all, the version that I have with me is the Cyl.Inline version. It's the most expensive version, and Cyl.Inline, the price of this car that I have with me, because it has a few extra option with it, it goes up to around 35,000 euro, depending which country you are. The price might be different, so what I recommend, you go on Renault website and configure the car, and there you can find out more information about the car price in your area. The basic price, the basic Arkana, start at around 26,250 euro, and I think for what they offer it's a good deal. This is what I want to point out first of all. Then, because it's the E-Tech version, full hybrid, it comes with a 1.6 liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders in line, combined with two electric motors, one small electric motor like a starter, it helps sometimes, and one main electric motor that help the car and drive in electric mode from time to time when the car has enough battery. Both petrol engine and electric motor drive the front wheel of the car, so it's a front wheel. It's connected with an automatic transmission, multi-mode, the special transmission, 4+2 gears, 4 gears for the petrol engine and 2 gears for the electric motor. The total power of the car, 143 horsepower, 148 Newton meters. Also, because it's a full hybrid, it has also a battery, a lithium battery, 230 volt, 1.2 kilowatt hour battery. The top speed of the car, 172 km per hour, 0 to 100 in 10.8 seconds, CO2 emission 105 grams, and the estimated consumption 4.7 liter. If you want to find out the real consumption, check out the test drive with the consumption on the channel. There you find out all the information. Now, when it comes to tank, the fuel tank volume 50 liters, and when it comes to space, the trunk space 480 liter, and if you fold down the seats completely, you will have 1,263 liters. From my point of view, super spacious for a family with 2 kids. You can go in holidays without any problem, and you can take all your stuff in the trunk there because it's enough space. The turning circle 11.2 meters, and what I like very much about this car is the fact that it has 20-inch centimeter ground clearance. That means you can go a little bit off-road with the car without any problem, so that's really cool. We will talk about that a little bit later when we go outside. It comes in the front with independent McPherson suspensions, and on the rear elastic beam, not multi-link. Ventilated brake disc on the front, normal brake disc on the rear, 19-inch wheels on this version, and I guess those are the most important technical data about the car. Now let's go outside, let's start the review, exterior, interior, and in the end we will make the conclusion as always. This is the key, kind of the same key as the previous model, just now we have this new logo here and it's completely black, where before it was a little bit with chrome. What you can do with the key, lock and unlock the car. Also, I like very much that when you come close to the car, it's basically unlock the car, and you can see it comes with electric folding mirrors. This is also a super useful feature. Other than that, you can unlock the trunk because it didn't come with an automatic lift gate, and also if you press this button, it will light up the lights also in the nighttime. Super useful. If you don't find your car, you can basically turn on and turn off the lights from here, from the key. All right, now let's talk a little bit about the exterior design, and because we have with us the Cyl.Inline version, it looks much better than the basic entry-level version, and to be honest, it looks also much better than the previous version. Even though it's built on the same platform, everything basically it's kind of the same. It has some nice elements that make it look much more beautiful. And as you probably know also from my other videos with Renault cars, I really love, and I'm a big fan of these Cyl.Inline versions, because it comes with some elements on the exterior that make the car look even better. So for example, I love the fact that we don't have anymore too much chrome on the car. So this time you can see around the edges of the windows, it comes with black glossy. This is kind of the new trend. I like very much also the rims, 19-inch rims. Those are new on this version and it looks really cool. Also it fits really well with the tinted windows, and also the roof all black look really cool. From the back you can see the Arkana. It's also writing in kind of a black, and also the lights look lovely. Really love the way they design the lights. They kind of extend it until here, the middle of the back of the car, and it looks really nice. So in general, the bumper, it's pretty simple. Also right now we have again fake exhaust pipes, but this time they are no more chrome, they are black. And yeah, if you look from the side, you can see how nice it looks with those 19-inch rims. Also, if you go in the front, you will notice that this time the grille, the front grille, it's basically different, not too much chrome. This time we have these triangles, kind of triangles, this kind of design logo of Renault, of the new logo. You can see how nice, it's kind of a unique design on the grille, and I like that very much. You can see this is the new logo, and those here, it's kind of the same logo, Renault logo in the front, and I think they should keep this kind of signature on the grills. I think it looks really cool. This is the new logo here, and behind is no more the radar. The radar is down here, so here is the radar for adaptive cruise control, emergency brake, and all that safety features. Here is the camera, the front camera. It comes with 360 degrees camera. I will show you in a second, but I like very much the fact that they use a lot of piano black that fit quite nice with the white. Also the bumper in the front with a little bit of gray matte look super nice from my point of view. This combination of gray matte with black piano look really cool. Some real air intakes right here, you can see them. They are super helpful for aerodynamic, but also for the design of the car. So you can see also from this angle, I think from my point of view look really cool. 6 parking sensors in the front, not only for parking but also for blind spot technology and all that useful stuff, useful safety features. It comes with LED light, no matrix LED light, but everything is LED in the front, the same signature, daytime running light, low beam, high beam LED, and the turning signals LED lights right here in the corner, and the same design as Renault uses with. Lovely, right? It looks much better than before, and I like from the front, I like very much the new grille, and I like also the bumper down there. I think it fits quite nice on the car. Then if we go up here on the windshield, you can see that it comes with sensors for raining and light, and also the camera that can read the traffic speed limit, lane assist, and all that safety features that work together with the radar in front down there. Also here we have again this protection around the edges of the wheels down there on the down skirt, and also in the back the same story. Those are super helpful when you scratch the car. Also in this area it's super helpful because the wheels will throw a lot of stones in this area, and you are protected from the rust. So super useful, those stuff, and I think they fit quite nice with the car. It looks a little bit raw, a little bit nicer, and the fact that you have 20-inch ground clearance, it's pretty big. It's also very helpful in combination with those plastics. A little bit higher you have Cyl.Inline on both sides, so you know which version it is, and it looks really cool. The mirror caps in black glossy, nice combination with the black area, and also nice combination with this black glossy around the edges of the windows. Look really cool. The transition between the windows, the tinted windows, also in black glossy, B-pillar black glossy. Here you have turning signals, LED light, camera for 360 degrees camera, and relatively big mirrors. plus the blind spot technology in the corner here. So yeah, the visibility, it's relatively fine. Here is the handle. This is the way the doors are sounding, so nothing special. There's nothing incredible on the door, but they are fine. I should say they are quite fine. And down here a little bit of gray with glossy piano, so quite nice. In the back the same story, the same protection around the wheels, and also they are a little bit outside, a little bit extended. That's quite nice. 19-inch wheels look lovely. Those are Alpine rims. In the back we have normal brake discs, and in the front ventilated brake discs, and the brake calipers are basically normal, but they look quite nice. So 225, 45 or 90. Winter tires, of course, they look quite nice. I like very much this coupe look that comes all the way straight down, and the black with the tinted window in the back look lovely. Here's the brake light inside there, the radio antenna, quite nice and modern in black. And here you kind of don't have any spoiler. You can add an extra spoiler here, I think, if I remember well, that make it look much better, but it's pretty simple, pretty clear, and yeah, it looks basically fine. Then you have LED light on the tail light. The turning signals are not LED, they are normal halogen light, and also the reverse light, the same story, but in general the design in the nighttime look nice. I like very much the new logo, the way it looks in the middle, and I like also the Arkana writing on the black. Down here some plastic, black plastic element, 6 sensors in the back. This is the fog lamp, not LED, also a normal halogen light. And then here we have some plastic, normal plastic, and down here we have this interesting gray matte plus this fake exhaust pipe in glossy. So the real exhaust pipe, it's somewhere under the car, and you can see it pretty clear from here. LED lights on the number plate, plus the reverse camera, it's also here. And then you have the E-Tech hybrid, so you know which version it is. In general, it looks pretty fine. Here we have also the fuel tank, 50-liter fuel tank capacity, as I tell you in the beginning. And in general, I think I kind of cover everything on the exterior of the car. I want to go to the engine bay to show you also how it looks in the front, and to talk a little bit there about those things. What I notice is that the wipers, when you turn them on, they don't go all the way on the up. They stop somewhere around here. This is something that I wish to be different, but not a big deal. I can stop the lights as well, and those one as well. We don't need it anymore. Also on those full hybrids, every time you open the hood, the engine will turn on as well. From here, from the right side, it's very easy to open this hood because it comes with hydraulic opening, and it's so simple to open it. And I like the fact that they bring these little elements that make the car much better. Up here you have insulation and also some rubber insulation there. This is great for the sound inside the cabin and outside. Also, this is the engine, those are the electronic parts, and this is the way they aerate. Here's the wiper fluid, here is the battery, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, and then you have the coolants around there, the liquids. So basically, this is it. The trunk, it's manual, guys, on this version, and I like the fact that it's a hatchback. I love the fact that you have plenty of space. Even though it has this coupe look, it's a hatchback, and you have plenty of space to put your stuff here in the trunk. Big entrance. Basically, it's a huge entrance where you can put your stuff without any problem. You have some plastic at the entrance. It's basically a flat floor, so you can fit in your stuff very simple, directly flat. You have on the left kind of a little space here, and also some design. Then you have also the lights, yellow light, normal bulb light. Down here, the great part is that you have a spare tire. I love that. And you have some storage space to put different items here. This is really cool. Really like it. A lot of space under the trunk here, and I told you, if you have 2 kids, no problem, you can carry without any problem here a lot of stuff. The thing that I don't like is the fact that in the middle you cannot fold the middle part to carry long items, and in the same time have 2 passengers like skis, but it's okay. You have to fold it down 40-60, and basically the trunk is so long I had to stretch out a lot in order to fold down the seats, but I managed to do that. Just like that. And once you do it, you have a flat floor, completely flat floor. This is again something that I like very much. So when it comes to space, I find it super useful because you have a lot of space to fit in different items here. Plenty of space. Look at this, incredible spacious. From my point of view, it's more than enough space to carry a lot of stuff. Let me show you also from the side. Open the door on the side here. Big entrance also from the side. I like that very much. Huge entrance basically. So you can fit in here a lot of stuff without any problem. You can see how much space you have here and also the entrance in the back one more time. And down to the legs, you still have some storage space to put different items because the transmission tunnel is not that big. So yeah, anyway, let me put everything back and then we will go inside. Have a big window that you can fold it down almost completely. You have maybe 3-4 centimeters there. On the upper side you have some plastic, but the trim plastic, it's nice. It looks quite nice. You have this fake wood insertion here. It's a plastic, but it looks really expensive. Then you have some chrome and you have the handle in chrome, a small speaker, Alcantara here with these beautiful stitches here as well. This is the button, quite good quality, some storage space here, and you have the big speaker. The entrance in the car, again, from my point of view, it's big enough. And here you can see the way it looks. It's pretty big space, and I will go inside and I will show you in a second. Those seats are special for this Esprit Alpine. Lovely seats from my point of view, from the stitches to the comfort and the quality. It's relatively good from my point of view. Also, you have two Isofix. You can install two child seats here. You have also armrest with two cup holders in the middle, very useful. Behind the front seats, you have some plastic here and some storage space. Transmission tunnel, maybe 10 centimeters, and in the middle you have again these BMW 1993 style vents, and the quality of them, they are much better than before. And down here you have two USB 2, very useful, and a 12-volt port, super useful stuff. Love them. Up here on the roof, 3 LED lights, super nice, and the quality on the roof is relatively good. Let me go inside. And also you have here a handle with a hook, but the quality on the roof is good, pretty good. And then you have the glass roof up there, and also the glass roof, you can close this curtain manually. I like the fact that they leave it manually like that. Let me close the door, and before that I want to show you the space. I'm 173. I adjust the seats in my driving position, and this is the space that I still have on my legs. So I should say it's pretty good. I can stretch my legs under the front seat a little bit, so no problem for me at least. I have a good comfort, and also over my head I have like around 4.5 fingers. So for me it's great. The visibility outside is pretty good. Because they kind of extend the window, so I can't complain. It's comfortable, not super comfortable, but it's pretty good here. The thing is that I stay a little bit with my knees higher, so you can see here I have like 3 fingers and my knees stay a little bit higher like in electric cars. But yeah, I can complain, it's pretty fine. If I go in the middle, let me go in the middle and let me show you right here. I have like 3.5 fingers over my head. I can stretch my hand almost completely here, almost completely, but in general, and you can see also on my knees, I have 5 fingers, 5-6 finger space, relatively fine. The space is okay in the middle here, not super comfy, but for short trips, medium trips will be just fine. In general, yeah, it's pretty fine. Let's go in the front. Let's talk about the dashboard and all that stuff in the front. So the thing is that the dashboard, relatively beautiful. The center console with that new stalk with chrome look great. I like also the steering wheel, the new multimedia, the way they design it there, it's quite nice. And also this wood insertion, fake wood insertion, look pretty cool. Anyway, let's go in the front to talk about those things. Here, one big window from one piece, that's fine. Visibility is good in the mirror. Up here, this time on this version, because it's top of the end version, we have soft material everywhere. Here you have leather on the upper side, everywhere here leather. Then you have the same wood insertion, plus in the front you have this ambient light that goes across the door right here on the down part. This is the handle, pretty good Alcantara. You can see the stitches with French flag, quite nice leather stitches, and then the buttons look really nice and the quality is good. Electric adjustable mirrors, folding button for the mirrors, lock the windows. Down here plenty of storage space. Bose sound system, by the way, I forget to tell you, this is an optional that I have on this version. And here is the speaker, Alpine on a plate, look really cool. And aluminum pedals, this is also a great feature. Electric adjustable seats. From here you can adjust the seats electrically in every single position, almost every single position you want, but it's very simple. Plus the lumbar position, and this is the way it looks. Entrance is big, and those are the beautiful seats. I really like the seats, to be honest. They are super nice. Design wise is nice. You have side support, good quality. Also in the middle, microfiber Alcantara, the A from Alpine, and then you have the French flag here. Super cool seats. Up here, the same wood fake insertion with some ambient light, plus the buttons for lane assist, for brightness, for the lights, and heated steering wheel. The vents feel also quite good, and you have soft material everywhere on the dash on the upper side. This is also super cool. Now let me go inside. Once I'm going inside, let me start the system a little bit. It says ready when you start it. The visibility around the windows, from my point of view, it's pretty good. I saw some people complaining about this area, but for me it's just fine. Visibility outside is pretty good. Also in the mirror in the back, quite nice visibility. I hadn't any problem with it. And then if you look in the back there, even though it's this coupe look, I think it's relatively good. Also, you can see one more time the seats there. Plus in the middle I have the armrest. You can adjust it. Super simple leather armrest here. Some storage space down there. 2 cup holders. Then you have the place for the key, electronic handbrake, auto hold, super useful stuff. And a little bit higher, very well positioned right here, is this little stalk. I'm not a big fan of the stalks. I like much more when it's behind the steering wheel, but this one look really cool. It's very cute with some chrome. It looks different. And you have D mode and B mode. Drive from normal drive mode, and B, it's from regenerative brake. The car, when you release the acceleration, will regenerate more energy into the battery, like an proper electric car. And the park button is right here. Here you have some storage space where you can charge your phone wireless charging, super useful. 2 USB, 1 auxiliary, and a 12-volt port down there, super useful. Again, a little bit higher, the climatic system, very easy to use because it has physical button. It's extremely easy to use. I love it. It's one of my favorite climatic system. Left here we have the start stop engine button, and then you have also here some ambient light in the dash and also on the other door, and the same here, this fake wood insertion with vents that feels super good quality. The glove box relatively big, plenty of space in the glove box to fit your stuff, plus you have a light there. And the steering wheel, you can adjust it manually, forward, backward, front, up, down, just like that. And then you have super good quality. I really like this perforated steering wheel with the stitches, French flag stitches. Then you have physical button for cruise control, autopilot. In the test drive video I will explain you how they work, and we will test this. Check out that video. And here we have all that button to control the cockpit and to customize the cockpit. Otherwise, some chrome, some piano black, new logo. Super nice steering wheel. It's a little bit fatter, like almost like a BMW, so love the quality. In the front there is the digital cockpit that you can customize. You can see different views on the left side, even the map there in the left side, you can see it, and then you can change to see other information. For example, here you can see the consumption, the journey information, the tire pressure and the temperature, and so on. You can see also the media and the navigation, quite nice. And then you have also the right side where you can kind of customize and see on the right side a few information about the graphic and what happened with the energy in real time. So yeah, relatively simple but cool. And I like the fact that it's a digital, but not so customizable as I wish to be. Now here you have some physical button shortcuts: heated seats, heated steering wheel. EV, it's when you have enough battery, the car will drive only in electric mode. This one, you change different driving mode. It comes with free driving mode: Sport, Eco, and My Sense. And every time you change it, it changes also the color here. You can customize it. And if you go here, you can customize the steering feeling for every single of them. So for example, you can have comfort, regular, or sport to be a little bit stiffer. If you go back, you can customize the light. You can choose what kind of light you want to have. And you can customize the cluster, instrument cluster, how you like to look. So you can basically make it look different, you know. So you can have also the map, the full map right there on the screen. So right now the map, it's exactly in the middle. So it's a little bit, look a little bit different right now. You can see, so you can customize it. So right now it's basically look different with a big map in the middle. So that's super useful. So you can do it from here, from the customization. Then this is the home screen. If you press it here, you have the map, the media, and the telephone down here. And then if you go even more in details, you go here. By the way, all other buttons, this is for automatic, actually park assist. You press this button, the car will search for parking around you, and then it will basically help you park the car. So you can choose how you like to have it. And then you have this camera down here for the 360 degrees camera around the car, and you saw the cameras outside. The resolution is not that good, but it's pretty helpful. I mean, it's super helpful. You can park very easy. You have also those active lines in front, in back. It's crazy useful. And also you can see it on the right side in the back. So if you see here, when you park it close to objects, to not scratch it or stuff like that. Plus you can see even the sensors if you want to. So that's very useful. Now if you go here to the main menu, you have navigation, and the navigation is all over the screen, and it's very useful. It's not as good as the newest one from Austral, for example, or Rafale, but it's pretty good, and it's over the average, I should say, on the market. You can see also information about the price on the gas station. You can see that it's relatively fast. It's loading really fast. Once you set a destination and you press go, you will see that it load in no time. So it's basically have pretty good graphic and yeah, design. It's quite fine. Anyway, yeah, let me choose another one. I don't know why this doesn't want to work. Let me go back. Okay, and now you see, yeah, it's not as good as the other one. It has just a little bit of lag, but once you set the destination, I noticed, and I tested, I noticed that you have to press go up there. It's going really quite fast. Usually it's loading relatively fast. I don't know why now it needs a little bit of time. It's quite a strange thing. Usually it works fast, and is no problem with it. Yeah, it doesn't want to calculate right now. Let's try with the other one. Maybe one of them where it was before. Okay, go here, come on. I lost my patience with it. Go here, for example. Press go. Usually new destination, come on. Usually it's work really fast, but I don't know why it doesn't want to calculate in this moment. Not sure why. Anyway, if you go to main menu, here you have car information, where you find a lot of information like driving echo. It gives you some tip. If you go to coaching, show you how to drive more economical, and it gives you also some nice graphics and information. Here is the consumption that shows you how you drive on the last trip, and how much energy you recuperate, and how many kilometers you drive only in electric mode, and what was the consumption. It gives you so many useful information that you don't find in many other cars. Plus here you have a beautiful graphic that shows you where is the electric motor, where is the petrol engine, plus the battery. Super useful stuff. Plus something very important is that on this car you have this air quality air purifier. So if you see that this car, your vehicle is equipped with a cabin air filter and pollution sensor that continuously clean the air entering the vehicle. The purification cycle improve the air quality in the cabin. All you have to do is just turn it on, and you can see the climatic system, it's on and it's purifying the air. This is super useful in a city where it's a lot of pollution. It's great to have it on the car, and I'm happy that it's here. And then you have the tire pressure here information. The system information are here with update and all that stuff. Plus, if you go here, you have the application, video and photos. You can see video and photos if you come with an USB stick. Plus, if you go to settings, you have a lot of settings here, like driver assistance systems that you can activate and deactivate different, parking assist, and then you have multi-mode and car configuration. You have a lot of settings here, from the doors, from the different settings, wiper and access and stuff like that. Then if you go to system, you have also here language, display, keyboard, sound system. You can also, because it has both sound system, it has a lot of settings on the audio system. So in general, it's basically the same. I have also a separate video with this multimedia where I go more in details. Plus you can connect it to Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. So that will be super easy and useful to do it. Anyway, love how easy it is to turn on and off the climatic system from down here. A little bit higher, you saw the mirrors and all other stuff. Up here you have also a normal light, not LED, but you have a nice mirror, you have a handle, microphone up here, plus you have SOS buttons, plus some LED light, and you have this wheel that you can turn it basically and then open. From here you open completely the glass roof, and you can choose a few positions. So you can leave it like that, you can put it like that, you can put it like that, or you can close it completely. It's so easy. I like the fact that it's a physical button for this one here, and then just close it completely just like that. That was the car, guys. I hope you get some useful information from it. I think from my point of view, it's a great car to take into consideration if you are on the market for a crossover, coupe, SUV with kind of good ground clearance and good price. I think this might be one very interesting car for you. Anyway, if you already have the car for a while, if you have feedbacks, I'm really looking forward to hear from you. Let me know in the comments, write me what you think about the car and what's your feedbacks. That will help me and also help others to make an idea about the car. But from my point of view, I think it's a pretty good car. So guys, I hope you get some useful information from this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Thank you very much to all of you that watching my videos. Really appreciate. Stay safe, and I guess I see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.